Hello, my loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Quick little thank you to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really, really appreciate you being here. It's always lovely to read for you guys, and I hope the readings help with you and your situation. I do speak most of the time from experience, things that I've experienced myself that are similar to maybe the situation you're in, and I try my best to help you out and give you those little nuggets of information that helped me get through my time of things happening. So it does help. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's have a look. I did see stabbed in the back there come out. Oh, this one came out. What is it? We have here boat, abundance, camera, and lightning. So I do feel like for you guys, you are moving on here from a situation. You're gaining closure as you move along. I do feel like there is something here that there's been a sudden change in your life. I feel like you've had that aha moment of, it's clicked now. I know what I need to do. I know where I'm going. I know exactly what I need to do. I do feel like for some of you, you're learning from your past now. Your perceptions are changing, the way that you're seeing things are changing, and you're getting yourself in a positive mindset. You're getting yourself there. I feel like for some of you, you're starting maybe a gratitude list or suggestion to do so. Maybe you're doing some affirmations, positive affirmations. How you see yourself. I feel like perceptions are changing about how you see yourself. You're going into that abundance mindset, and you always feel good in that mindset. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's have a look a little bit deeper. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card. Some majors coming out right now. Yeah, this is major epiphanies, major events happening with the Lightning card. Definitely epiphanies, transformation that's happening in your life. I do feel like for some of you, you stop and avoiding yourself and your feelings, which is great to hear and great to see, because we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you, you're getting very clear now and stop. I feel like for some of you, you're starting to make those difficult decisions, because I do feel like something's not moving. It's stopped, and I feel like it's at that deadlock, and you can't really see a way forward with it. As much as you've tried to, so I feel like you're making the difficult decision to have the strength to move forward. So let me get you some more cards on this. Let's see. I'm going to put them back in. So let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Justice. The Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, I do feel like you've learnt the lessons here that's need to be learnt. I do feel like for some of you, you're looking at things that maybe that you've been taught all your life here, with the Hierophant coming out, talks about structures, traditions, things that have carried on possibly for all your life. Things that have happened over and over again, maybe in relationships, maybe in friendships, that sort of thing. Like something's just happened over and over again. And I feel like for you, you're starting to get the karmic justice here. You've really been looking at this, really looking at the things that you've built within maybe a situation here, and I feel like you've chose love, and I feel like you've chose that self-love for yourself, and this is you moving forward into your victory, because you've decided that you do deserve equal give and take. You've decided you do decide your you have decided what your wish fulfillment is. I feel like for you, you want emotional stability. You deserve the wishes and desires that you want. You deserve them, and you deserve that equal give and take. And I feel like you're starting to see that within yourself, which is in turn helping you move forward from breaking them old cycles, traditions, things that you've always held on to so dearly. It's like you're breaking the cycle. You're breaking generational curses. You're breaking down what used to always be. So let's see why the magician is here. It has to start with you, and I feel like you have. You're starting to grasp it now. So you've got the Page of Wands. Why is the magician here, please? The Ace of Swords. And the Hermit. And the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like for you here, there's a lot of responsibilities and things that you still need to sort out within your own life that needs to settle down. And I feel like you may be looking at, what needs to take a priority, what doesn't need to take a priority, balancing your life out in general, getting yourself emotionally stable, because there is a lot of water that is still in the background that needs to be addressed. That's within your life that needs to be addressed. I feel like you're starting to get clarity of thought, and you're starting to see things in a different way because you've been going inwards here, doing the shadow work that's needed to be done. So you've gone into the shadow and you've been illuminating. Look, this hermit here has the light within them, has the light within the lantern, and I feel like you've been studying that and going into the shadow a little bit deeper and going into the fears, going into the shadow work that needs to be done and illuminating it. And you mean, oh, how can I describe that? So when I talk about shadow work, I feel like it's necessary to go into shadow work. You know, because until you go into that fear and feel that fear, you can't shine a light on it until you're aware of it. So I feel like you've become self-aware of what's actually been going on. You become more aware of your own feelings and how you feel about things. You know, and this is where like you're getting the discoveries, you're getting the ideas to move forward with the page here. It's like you're starting to see the potential in things. You're starting to see yourself in a better light than you did even yesterday. So I feel like again, some of you are working on them positive affirmations. You're working on your gratitude, what you're grateful for right now in this moment to help you stay present, which is brilliant. And I feel like for some of you, yeah, you're just manifesting this new beginning and this clear sense of thought. You're getting yourself in order. You're getting your thoughts in order. So let's see why the Chariot is here. Why is the Chariot here? We have the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, and they've got the Lovers there on the bottom of the deck again. So I do feel like this is about love and relationships and how I feel like for some of you, you've been really looking at this. How the dynamics you've been having come in. I do feel like for some of you, you're putting something in the past here that needs to be settled in the past. You're very defensive towards this situation now. I do feel like it is done. And I feel like for some of you, they may even want to come back in. I feel like for some of you, you think that they may come back in and be schmoozy again. And I do feel like this is something that you maybe wanted in the past here. And I do feel like for some of you, you do want to make this better and for them to come rushing in towards you. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like for some of you, you may be stuck on the past a little bit, reminiscing about this situation, but I do feel like you've been gaining perspective along the way of like this can't keep carrying on the way that it has been going on, and I feel like ultimately, we'll have a look in your potential future, but I feel like ultimately this is where you've been looking at things in general and just getting the the willpower to really push through and not let this person schmooze you, because I feel like this person can come in out of the blue, with the Knight of Swords coming in. They come in quite quickly, and it's like I feel like there's a need that you really need to reply to them now, sort of thing, or they get upset if you don't reply right now. But I feel like there's an element of healing around this, to not allow this person to knock you on your stability, because I feel like for some of you, you may be working on your money here. Again, I feel like we had this like a sort of carry on from yesterday, where people, it's like the people that were maybe watching that reading, where you've been working on, it's going to be too late by the time they come back in. Like, you're going to be financially stable, you're going to feel stable within your own energies, and I don't feel like you're going to allow this back in at all, because it's made you feel a certain way by the time this person comes back. It's going to be too late, basically. So let's get an idea of what's going to happen in the potential future for you guys. Let's have a look. Potential future for you guys. You've got great fortune. You've got thoughts in reverse. Potential future. Main male, toil and labour, and pathway as well. So this is all meant to happen in order for you to grow. I feel like for some of you, the thought of this person is going to drop. The more that you work on yourself, because I feel like for some of you, they've been living rent free and basically in your head. I do feel like there is somebody else here coming in. I want to find out a little bit more about him. Shall we see? The guy that's on this main male, we'll have a go. We'll have a little bit of a gander at him. I do feel like there's something here about you finding love elsewhere. Somebody else may be coming in here for you. This is part of your path, but I feel like for you guys, it's like working on, your abundance. So I do feel like getting your monies in order, the way that you speak to yourself in order. Some of you, I feel like positive affirmations, gratitude journaling, all that good stuff is coming in, and like you're starting to maybe do that for yourself. So let's see why the main male is here. Look, because you're holding yourself in high regard as well. So again, this was meant to happen. Let's see why the main male is here, please. Ace of Coins. We've got the World. Do you want that in reverse or upright? Upright. I have to make sure. Let's see. Potentialize this main male here. We've got Death, yeah. And the Hangman. I feel like this person, because you're letting go of the old, like this new beginning's going to be allowed to come in, because you've let go of an old. This new one's going to be allowed to come in. And this is where the thoughts are going to change. And I feel like for some of you, it's looking at... because I feel like you're going to feel free when this person comes in. You're going to feel free. And like you've gone through a massive transformation. And I feel like once you let this old person go and completely cut ties, because I feel like for some of you, you're going to completely lay this to rest, and you're going to be okay with whatever happens with the other person that's recently left. And this new beginning's going to come back in, and I feel like it's going to be financially, it's going to do well for both of you, basically, with this Ace of Coins. Like, I do feel like for some of you, there's going to be something here about around work as well, and money, sharing money, that sort of thing. And sharing your resources with this new person, because you're weaving your own world now. Look at all these people that's weaving with you as well. I feel like for some of you, you're getting in touch with your friends, and look at you building this whole new world for yourself. These women are all like working together. They're working together to build a new world. They're working together to sow this new world, I should say. for themselves, and freedom, abundance. It's fertile, it's beautiful. You know, the emotions are flowing, it's ebbing and flowing. Do you know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful representation of the world, actually. And I feel like this is where you're stepping in, and maybe like allow your friends to help you through this time as well, because I feel like you're going to have a sense of like you're getting on with your friends and things like that. And when this person wants to come in, I feel like it's going to be part of this. Basically, it's already sort of mapped out, ready for you. It's just a case of trusting the process and seeing yourself in high regard. Again, looking at positive affirmations and how you feel about yourself will really help. So let's have a look at some romance angels for you, for the potential future romance angels. So let go of control issues. As I say, I do feel like you need to trust the process here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I do feel like it's leaving whatever this is in the past, cutting all ties, and then allowing things to ebb and flow. If this person wants to come back and they've changed, and like you're willing to take them back, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with trying again. If that's the way that you feel about them, and you honestly feel like they're ready to work with you rather than against you, cool. If not, then cool too. Whatever. It's cool. It doesn't have to be serious, you know. So let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. As I said, I do see friendships being formed here, allowing other people to help you get through this as well. And we have here flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So I do feel like there's something here about getting yourself out into the world a little bit more, and becoming a little bit brave, and exploring dating, that sort of thing. Like, it's really going to help at this time, because like this has to start with you. And if you're scared of moving on and scared of going into dating, maybe have a look at that, because why are you frightened to move on? Like, really ask the questions to yourself more than anything. You know, go deeper with yourself, and this is the hermit work that maybe I feel like you're working on, to get a little bit deeper with yourself. So let's see, let's get you some advice, my love. Advice, please. We have Lord Shiva Transcendence. So this was pretty straightforward, actually. So if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that comes on here. I do read at the moment once a week live, just because my kids are off, so I'm sort of like working around them right now. So we have here, let's finish off. We have Lord Shiva Transcendence. Rise up, honour your inner force. Steps have been given, dance with the universe. Shiva is the one of India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego. Surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is the facet of the Divine Father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection. So, extended message. Let's have a look at that. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition, and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time, as you will transcend the limitations that others have set you. It is time for innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul travelling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here, and with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. So I do feel like for you, again, this is coming back to you overcoming those past traumas, and you're doing things in a different way. The things that maybe your parents had done, you're doing things differently. You're doing things that are not the same as. You're doing things where it's coming from a space of I love and respect myself enough to leave, or whatever that is to you. You're breaking those patterns, those traditions of I'm staying here just because. You break those patterns and those behaviors. Nobody else can do that for you. You've got to do that for you. And as I said, you allowing your friends to help you. It's not a burden to your friends. If they're your true friends, it won't be a burden for them to hear you, to be there for you. In fact, they want to be there for you most of the time. It's just allowing them to do that for you, as I found out. So I do feel like you are getting to a good place and you're getting to a better place. It's to really keep going with the way that you're going, and you're going to get there. You're going to get to where you need to be. It's just going to take some time, but you're doing it, and you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you right now. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday, and I'll be back Monday, most likely. I'm going to spend some time with my children and my boyfriend over the weekend. So I hope you have the most beautiful weekend, and I'll be back soon. Bye bye. Love you.